Topping off our morning rush, a nationwide strike planned for today for the film industry is avoided, at least for now. The International Alliance of Theatrical Stage Employees have reached an agreement with the Alliance of Motion Picture and Television Producers. In the new deal, many concerns are being addressed, including living wages and rest breaks. New Mexico workers will have to reach a separate agreement.
The Doña Ana County Sheriff's Office continues their investigation this morning after finding a woman dead on a highway. Officials have released a picture of the woman's tattoo on her body, and now, according to an online post, the woman was found near the Las Alturas frontage road west of I-10. Anyone with information is asked to call the Sheriff's Department.
AFR is investigating a home fire this morning in southeast Albuquerque. Investigators say when fire crews arrived, the apartment near Gibson and San Mateo was filled with flames yesterday morning. One person was sent to a local hospital. 2 dogs were treated at an emergency vet clinic.
And again, some breaking news we are following this morning. Former Secretary of State Colin Powell has died from complications of COVID-19. Powell, the first black Secretary of State and the former chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff, was fully vaccinated, according to a family post on his Facebook page. Colin Powell was 84. We will keep you updated as we learn more. Erica.
Here's a look at the school day forecast. Temperatures are in the low 50s this morning, so it's not too chilly, but still wear those fall layers to start the day. This afternoon's going to be nice and mild, just a bit breezy.
The fundraising arm for the New Mexico Museum of Natural History and Science is hosting a couture holiday auction. The foundation's goal is to raise $25,000 to benefit the museum. Some of the items being auctioned include wines, jewelry, and even getaway trips to Florida and Colorado.
In just a few weeks, the city's voters will vote on a $50 million bond to cover the majority of the cost of the multi-purpose stadium. Over the weekend, leaders of the historic BARELAS neighborhood, they held a press conference to allow residents to voice some of their concerns. One concern is that they are going to be priced out of their homes.
Children in Roswell will soon be able to play in the city's new all-inclusive playground. City and state officials, along with the Autism Society and Kiwanis Club, came together to the Cielo Grande recreation area. The playground welcomes children with autism and other disabilities. It's expected to open in May. Erica.
Here's a look at the Metro Threat Index. It's really low today. No big problems, just those breezy winds for the afternoon. So work out early if you're trying to avoid those.
Happening today, Albuquerque City Council will review a possible Amazon transportation hub at the SUNPORT. Officials say more jobs could be coming to Albuquerque if the city signs off on the project. If approved, Amazon would develop and operate an air cargo facility at the SUNPORT for a minimum of 10 years.
Looking ahead, the county's new headquarters in downtown Albuquerque is going to reopen to the public on Wednesday. This comes more than a week after the complex was targeted by gunshot vandalism. Alvarado Square was closed after gunshots shattered at least 10 windows last week. Police have charged Noah Tapia in connection to that vandalism. All right, we're taking a live look at traffic right now. I-25 northbound is currently shut down at Lomas just above Mountain Road. Police are currently on scene at a vehicle versus pedestrian crash. You're taking a live look at it right there. This is the northbound lanes of I-25. Now, upon arrival, police did locate one person who succumbed to their injuries on scene. We will, of course, keep you updated.
The flash pass of skiing is coming to an Oregon mountain. Mount Bachelor, the largest ski resort in the Oregon area, is introducing the Fast Tracks Pass, which would allow skiers and snowboarders to use a dedicated lane at each chairlift. The pass has been under scrutiny from riders and politicians alike.